Reed and the Boys, Marcus Canty, Astro, and Chris Renee. Simon Cowell and the Girls, Drew, Melanie Amaro, and Rachel Crow. Paula Abdul and the Groups, Stereo Hogs, Intensity, and Lakota Rain. And Nicole Scherzinger and the Over 30s, Leroy Bell, Josh Krajic, and Stacey Francis. Ladies and gentlemen, the 12 X Factor finalists. Okay, in no particular order, I'm going to reveal the names of the top 10 acts as voted for by you. They will go straight through to next week's show. That will leave us with the bottom 2 acts. They will sing for survival in the final showdown. Then, it's in the hands of our judges. They will decide which act is going home. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to give the results in no particular order. The first act you voted through to next week is Marcus Canty. Well done, Marcus. See you next week. The next act you voted through to next week is Drew. Congratulations. The third act through and returning next week is I will be revealing that after the break. Welcome back to the X Factor, the results. Before the break, your votes put Marcus Canty and Drew through to next week's show. We have 10 acts still waiting. We're about to find out who else is going through. The third act through and returning next week is Leroy Bell. Well done, Leroy. Through to next week's show, based on your votes, is Astro. We'll see you next week. Remember, this is in no particular order. The fifth act you have voted through is Lakota Rain. Well done. Also performing live again next week is Rachel Crow. The next act staying in the competition is Chris Renee. Well done, LA Reid. All three of your boys are through. You're safe. Congratulations. The 8th act going through to next week is Josh Krajic. Well done, Josh. Based on your votes, also joining them in next week's show is Melanie Amaro. Well done, Simon. All three of your acts are safe and through to next week. 9 acts are through, 3 are still waiting. Stacey Francis, Intensity, and Stereo Hogs. 1 is definitely through to next week's show. The other 2, who got the lowest number of votes from you at home, will sing again for the judges in the final showdown. 1 act will be heading home. Once again, in no particular order, the 10th act going straight through to next week's show is Stacey Francis. Which means both Intensity and Stereo Hogs are still at risk. Paula, it's the nightmare situation. How are you feeling?
You know what? It's difficult for groups for America to identify with groups, but I have all the faith in the world that both of my groups have laid it all on this stage, and they're going to continue, and they're going to wow everyone right now.
Thanks, Paula. So Stereo Hogs and Intensity got the lowest votes from you at home. They must now sing for survival. They've each chosen a new song which they hope will keep them in the competition. The judges will pick 1 act to come back next week. It's a final showdown for Intensity and Stereo Hogs.